In this video, I wanted to talk about resetting your Tower of Elements upgrades. So if you want to go at any point in the game, you can go and reset your Tower of Elements upgrades for a particular element. Your reset button is going to be just at the top, right next to the element name. When you hit the reset button, it's going to reset your Tower of Elements only for that specific element. So if I go and reset my special element upgrades, it's only going to reset these special element upgrades, like my fire upgrades, my water upgrades. Everything else is going to remain untouched. The first time you reset your Tower of Elements upgrades, it will be for free, and you're going to get everything back you've spent. So if I've gone and upgraded all these first 10 upgrades, I decide to reset it, I'm going to get back all the golden elemental shards I spent to get to that point. So if I go and reset my special element right now, I would get all that gold, all that elemental shards. So it's just a nice way. If I decide that I was using Chloris, but instead I want to use Yolanda or vice versa, I could reset my Tower of Elements upgrades and then kind of re-gear my Tower of Elements upgrades to the slime that I want to use now. And primarily it happens most of the time with attack versus HP. A lot of your other ones, you still are going to want to go that same direction. So like lifesteal in general is just a lot better than your range damage multiplier. So I'm going to go that way. Same with like critical chance, regeneration. But especially when you're looking at attack versus HP, if you're using the Dominator set bonus, that's when it can be important to kind of try and mess with these talents. But if I go and reset, I can spend 100 gems and I'll get all the gold, all the elemental shards back, and then I can respend them as I would like. One of the just kind of places where there is an exception here is every 10 upgrades, you're going to have this milestone upgrade. And the neat thing about the milestone upgrades, and that's these ones where you have the 3 options. So these 3 right here, Kiss of Death, Rise from the Ashes, and Ultimate Slow. If we go down 20 more levels in the Tower of Elements, we're going to have Blood Curse, Shield Damage Resistance, and Knockback Enhancement. So the one place where you can just replace a certain element or a certain upgrade rather than just replacing your whole Tower of Elements trees, which is nice. So if there's like one upgrade here, I wanted to change my special element upgrade from the Kiss of Death to Rise from the Ashes, I actually just have this replace button right here. And what it will do is I'll just be able to spend 50 gems and replace my Kiss of Death for Rise of the Ashes, and without having to reset everything, go reselect all the upgrades. This is just a nice way if you want to quickly swap out one of these milestone skills. It can be a fun way to just try out new upgrades. Now, obviously, this isn't effective if you're going to want to change multiple out at the same time, because it is 50 gems a piece. You'd be better off just resetting everything for 100 if you wanted to switch out this one, this one, the one at the very end. So if you're switching out multiple at the same time, I would definitely just reset it all. But if you are just switching out one, and a popular kind of example of this is the Kiss of Death, Rise from the Ashes. So like for stage 12, this Kiss of Death isn't any use because enemies can't be insta-killed. So if I am on stage 12, then I would want to swap to Rise from the Ashes. And so I could just hit this replace button, spend the 50 gems, and then it would replace this Kiss of Death and just path it to the Rise from the Ashes. Everything else in my skill tree would remain the same. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.